Hello, my name is Teacher Eduardo, and in this series of videos we are exploring my teacher website and all of the resources and how to download information from it. In this particular video we're going to check the class list section. So let's go over to the website by typing in the short URL and pressing enter on the keyboard. Right, so once we're here we want to go into the level 6 section. And here we are. Okay, once here, so now we need to select one of the sections from the buttons here we have, and like I said before, here in this video we're going to check the class list section. So this is a great section because on a weekly basis you can keep track of your grade throughout the semester. So let's go ahead and click that. Now, one thing to note here, this is actually in a completely different section of my website. This is not part of the level 6 because this class list section is actually used for all of the groups I might be teaching at different semesters. So this is constantly changing. In any case, in a minute I'll show you how to go back to the level 6. So depending on the classes that I'm teaching, here will be links. In this box you'll find the links to the class list for each of the groups. In this particular case there's only one, so let's go ahead and click that, and that'll open up the list, the actual list of the group. So here you can consult the names of the students in that list, and more importantly the grades. Now at this particular moment you'll see that all of this information is blacked out. That is because there is no information. But as new information is added on a weekly basis, the numbers start appearing here. And as you can see here, let's go quickly here through the columns. So the first thing we have here is the final grade. So here you'll have the total summary, which will add up to the final grade. Right after that is your attendance. So this is going to be shown as a percentage. Remember that as long as you keep this number above 80%, that means 80% or more, 80% or between and 100%, you're okay, then no problem. But once you get below 80%, I'm talking 79%, 78%, that means that you're starting to be too absent in class, and so your numbers are going to be shown here. And remembering that if you get below 60%, then that is just by absences alone you don't pass. Okay, after that we start to get into the breakdown of the evaluation. So here you'll have the evaluation for Unit 5, for Unit 6, and for Unit 7. And as you can see, they're color coded to the steps tables in each of those. Then you'll have the value for the journal and also for the ongoing evaluation. This happens on a weekly basis for your skills, grammar, vocabulary, and coherence. And as so you want to go here more or less on the weekends, which is when I update all the grades, and this will be changing as you progress. Now at this current time it is not here actually, but what you want to do is you want to check I'm going to add here one final row, and in that row I will include the date. Now that date is going to be when all of this information was updated. Now currently there is no update, so that's why there is no date, but it will be there. That way you know when your grade was changed. Right, so once you're here and you want to go back to the level 6 section, now you'll see that you don't have a link here on top because, like I said before, this is a completely different section of the website. But remember that you can always go back to the level 6 by going into the left pane and clicking on level 6. And we're back. So even though you're going back and forth through different sections of my website, there's always that quick link to go back here, right? So you never actually get lost. Okay, so that has been the class list where you can check your grades on a weekly basis. See you next time.